Hello, people in the house doing. Sorry, I have my hat on. So I covered this story back a while ago, probably February, at the beginning of this year. February, the beginning of this year. And I suppose people do remember, and I'm sorry to people from Belturbet that I should have probably covered it. I should have. Very sorry, but I should have covered it, the progress of this, because I was very interested in watching it. So the Belturbet Sewer Waste Campaign. So this is basically the tackle climate change. The community want to tackle climate change to reduce 50% renewable waste and carbon for the try and cut down the carbon footprint. That's basically what I'm going to say. Over 5 years. And let me just say, they've been shortlisted from the award. And I really have to say, I met one of the people who were heads of it. I meant to say it. This was a good few months ago, and I meant to say it. But I never got around to it. And that's the thing. I never really get around to doing so many videos. So, I'm hugely sorry to the people of Belturbet. I have seen the work in Belturbet, and it has been very good. I have seen it. It's really, really good work. Really good community spirit. Really good community effort going into this. And I really have to say, it's an inspiration to the rest of the towns in Cavan and the surrounding counties. Obviously, tiny towns groups too are the same thing, but this is, I think Belturbet, I don't know if these split. There's a Belturbet tiny towns along with this. I don't know if they're split. They could be split. There could be separate groups altogether, but I don't know that. But somebody maybe clear that up for me, but I don't know at the moment. Maybe they are, but the recycle bin, they put loads of recycling bins in too, and everything like that. So they are shortlisted for an award. Spark Change Awards. So, well done to the Belturbet Sewer Waste campaign. Huge support from Buttons Bridge, my hometown. Actually, we're not too far away from Belturbet. We're only about 5 kilometres away. We're literally only down the road. So just to say to the people in Belturbet, huge, good work. Good work. Really, really good work. It's good to see communities working together, because we all need to work together. Climate change is not something that one person's going to face or two people are going to face. Everybody needs to combat climate change. Everybody needs to do their bit, I suppose you could say, even if it's so small. It would help the environment. Anything to help the environment. Cutting down a litter. Reducing, as I say, carbon footprint. Instead of, say you take a car downtown Belturbet, say Main Street Belturbet, you're going to school and you just live on Main Street and you're going to take the car and it's only a few minutes up the road. This campaign was to help people understand, you don't have to take the car everywhere. And, they have done a really, really good job. And I have to say, keep up the good work. And I hope you get a good few awards, because they do deserve it. There was a lot of work put in. I have seen a lot of work being put in there, because I live right beside Belturbet, and that's how I know. There's been a lot of work put in. And I really hope for the good. I say they're going to even get better again. Because you learn from, this is only the first year. So they're going to keep going up and up and up with the charts, and sooner or later, we don't know what could come out of them. It could be the new council. I'm only joking. Don't take offence to county councillors. But seriously, well done to them. Well done. A huge credit, huge support from Buttersbridge. Made to continue. That's all I say. Because, as I said, just what to say, we all have to tackle climate change. Because we all have to admit that the world is getting warmer. The ice is starting to melt. Everything, the sea levels are starting to rise. We have to admit that what's going into the fossil fuels and things like that happening, we have to reduce our carbon footprint, and we have to combat it now rather than later, because we might not have the time to in 20 or 60 years to come. So we have to start now to, I suppose, save the earth, kind of save the earth, I suppose you could say. By doing these small things. It might not seem small. Some people might say, what's the point? But it is small. It is really small, but it does help the environment. It does help the local environment. It does, it does. Every little bit helps, as they say. Every little bit helps. And it's them people who just say, it's just, it's not going to make much difference. Every bit helps. And that's the way I look at it. And I'm in the tiny towns. I'm in the tiny towns group, and every bit of everything helps. Everything, even small, even picking up a piece of paper, a Lucas Safe bottle, that helps. It helps the environment. It makes the environment a bit more cleaner. It might not be a huge effort. It might not be a huge thing done, but it's a small bit. on the step to progress, I suppose you could say. Anyway, sorry, I watched it down for about 10 minutes there. So yeah, huge support to the Belturbet Zero Waste campaign, and I hope to get an award. I hope to get some 2 or 3 awards for their hard work, because it was really good hard work. So yeah, thank you for watching. Huge support to Belturbet, and subscribe for more, and bye.